this is going to be a reading for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of August. Libra, take what resonates, leave what does not fit. This is going to be for you. For your August, we'll go over the overall energy of the month. Also, your love, your money, work, health, and overall spiritual guidance. We'll get a few real ash cards, then we'll do the tarot. Then at the end, we'll roll the dice to see what zodiac signs will be popping up in your month. And so let's go ahead and get started. For my Leos. I said Leos. Libras. So you have to try again. There might be something that you need to redo or didn't go how it needed to the first time. So maybe, you know, like kind of regroup and try a different approach. No time for foolishness. So I feel like whatever it is, you're taking a no BS approach this time, and you're not dealing with anything that is going to disturb your peace. You're being told to shoot your shot, take the first step. This could be in love or just like whatever this situation is. Their intentions are good. So there's somebody that'll be in your energy that is coming out in August. And it may be a lover or friend, family, employer. It could be anybody, but there's going to be a new way this unfolds. It's not gonna what you had before is not gonna be the same as what it used to be. Even if it's same old person, it's a new vibe, or you know, same old whatever. New vibe, new energy that is being displayed this time. So tarot, your overall energy is a 6 of Wands. So you are still winning, you're still triumphant, you are still able to attain any kind of recognition, passionate achievements. You have the grit and drive to keep it pushing towards victory. That's what I'm seeing for the month. And so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the deck and see what you have going on. For love, you have the 5 of Swords. I feel like there's a situation where you disagree with someone, and so there's an agree to disagree. You're being encouraged to kind of, you know, letting a situation that feels like a lose-lose be what it be. Don't lose your sparkle with whatever it is. Change is occurring with it, and there will be some kind of new developments, but for right now, there's some kind of upheaval. You're to be unfazed by whatever this is right now and keep focusing on you and how you can win. For your money, you have the High Priestess, so I feel like there may be some kind of mystery or some kind of secret. You're being told to trust your intuition, your instincts about your money are going to be correct. And just kind of let some kind of sensuality or some kind of passion start to encourage you on how to like make your money instead of like obligation. Let it be because of something that maybe you've kept secret from people that you're into that can help you, you know, take the right path. Because for work, there is some kind of ending here, and that doesn't surprise me. There's a change. Doesn't mean you're going to get fired or you're going to quit doing what you're doing, but something is evolving and it's a rebirth. It's inevitable. So the only thing you can do is kind of, you know that change is literally the only guarantee we have in life other than death. So just kind of go with the flow here and guarantee that you stay positive through whatever it is, because whatever pettiness, whatever mind games that people have tried to play, whether it's with, you know, relationships and love or with money and your job, if things feel like they're out of order, know that whatever is coming with death, you're going to be able to let it go, because for your health, I feel like you've held on to something that's made you kind of miserable, conserving or keeping back, holding back, and it's time to kind of let something go, let something out. Maybe you need to kind of walk away from something that is not as healthy, or that could become to the point where you start to have your health affected because it's needing to be changed, and you have kind of been stubbornly holding back and restraining from doing what you want to do. For Spirit, you have your guide telling you the Knight of Cups. Your emotions are all over the place, or you feel like you are moody. You need to start channeling the inner strength to kind of, you know, allow yourself to enjoy life again and to progress and move forward. Nights are all about movement. This is an emotional change where, you know, the Knight of Cups is normally the knight that has their hand and heart out on their sleeve. Be a little bit more vulnerable, be a little bit ready to kind of, you know, learn from your life lessons and find the good and positive in it, so that you don't lose what makes you, you know, you to shine your light in the world. Because I understand there might have been some upheavals, there might have been some things that have developed that have left you kind of, you know, feeling like the stuck between a rock and a hard place. But everything happens literally for a reason, and you need to kind of focus on how you can be honest with yourself about these life lessons you're learning, so that you're able to literally progress and keep winning. Because there are some losers out there, and I feel like they kind of look up to you. Six of Wands is about getting recognition and attention, like you're the main character per usual. And with Venus being retrograde, your ruler, you need to still find that grit and the drive to be strong and have the courage to focus on what you need to encourage yourself to move to, you know, whatever is going to make you feel like life is still giving you a fighting chance out here. Temperance, be patient, take things in moderation, don't be obsessive in anything. With Temperance is Sagittarius energy, so there may be a Sagittarius in your life. There's a new start that's coming. You just need to prep and plan for it. There's things that are happening so that you can kind of regroup, rebuild, and come out better than ever. Like, some things are just literally dying off so that you can have stronger improvements, so things can be more productive and you don't have to feel miserable and like you are dealing with debauchery and people who are just kind of trying to leave you dry, high and dry, whatever. No more of that. It's time for you to be, you know, joyful and to focus on the good, so that you're able to take care of yourself and others. Life comes with disruptions, but you gotta learn how to start enhancing your life. That's what I'm hearing. So let me get some clarity for you for your August, Libra. So it's not looking bad, but it's looking like you are going through a reconstructive period here in August to get things in order, probably before your birthday comes, because they'll be here before you know it. Some of you may be trying to save money for some kind of procedure that'll help you feel like you're at your healthiest. Maybe you are going to be going through the gym or getting some kind of surgery. But yeah, there's something that I'm hearing that you want to do to enhance your life, and you're being encouraged to do what's going to make you feel good. Because everybody's not out to get you. There are some people that have played around with you, but there are some people that really want to see you do good, even if you don't want them, like you're not attracted to them. That's okay, but they still want what's best for you. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. We also have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. I don't know if any of you are dealing with Aries or have any of that in your chart, but we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So mini boss, big boss here. energies. But you're being encouraged to like not indulge in any escapism where delusion or anything that is not clear clouds your judgment. There may be some temptations or a lot of options that are being presented to you, but everything is not what it seems. There are some smoke and mirrors, but you're going to be able to really get over some sad things about a disconnection or some kind of literal death, where you're able to finally get some clarity and some truth here to make your mind up about what kind of executive decision you need to make in order to take control of your life and really kind of boss up again. And, you know, be honest with yourself, have some integrity to deal with any kind of situations where things may have gotten, where egos were in control. Whether it was yours or someone else's, there's definitely something about you seeing the truth about some narcissists, but not taking that out on the people that are really genuine now. You're going to be able to make progress, and you're being encouraged to focus on what makes you strong and to really protect yourself, protect whatever it is you want to do, because you're, you know, having the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Pentacles. There's some kind of decision you might be making now where, yeah, there's definitely something that has ended or that will be ending. And for some of you that are partaking in things that kind of, I just want to be clear. Like, I'm not saying it's bad to drink or to smoke or anything, but to kind of do it in moderation. Don't overdo it. Like, don't overdose. Don't let it get to the point where, you know, it keeps you from being able to really still have control. Like, you don't want things to get into disorder. Changes are happening for you. Things will get better, but don't use anything to paint over your emotions. It's time for you to feel them and to like not let them be numbed by anything that's external. That could even be people or, you know, the emotions themselves. Like, don't be in any kind of disillusion. It's time to see things for what it is, especially with this Ace of Swords. Like, it's time to really kind of have the truth come out, to have that clarity and confirmation, because you are walking away from something here. Let's not get that mistaken. Like, you are definitely making some progress to move away from anything that has been unclear. Maybe somebody that's not been able to, you know, hold themselves or whatever they did accountable. You are gonna be able to really establish some order to get things back in alignment. And you're showing up really strong here with the Emperor, whether you're dealing with the Aries or a Scorpio, because we do have death here, and Temperance with Sagittarius or water sign. Doesn't really matter. It could be a Pisces. But what it is, you're definitely going through some changes where you're just kind of needing to surrender to destiny and let your past circumstances just be left in the past. Like, you got to give somebody your butt to kiss. Do it in the most graceful way you can and keep it pushing. So let's get you some advice for my Libras in August. What's the advice for Libra in August? But yeah, I feel like you'll have more than one choice in love if that's what you want. Like, you'll have more than one person, and there's definitely somebody that tried to play some kind of petty mind games that you'll be definitely cutting out, because there's people who do have good intentions for you that are coming in. Your advice is the King of Swords. Really take an analytical and logical approach to whatever it is you're dealing with or faced with this month. Be honest with yourself. If there's some things that you have to cut some people out, be real blunt with them about what it is, what it was, or how it needs to be. They are needing to know the truth. There's some life lessons where you're going to have a conversation with people about the changes that are going to have to be made for your best interest. And I just am here to kind of be the messenger and say that, you know, be strong and communicate real clear. Don't want you to have your emotions. This is not an emotional thing. This is, again, a head over heart decision where you are going to have to kind of take the initiative to be the one to say what needs to be said. But yeah, you also have the 9 of Pentacles here. Rely on yourself. You don't need anybody but you. You're self-sufficient. You're independent. You're able to stand on your own 10 toes and 2 feet. Know that you are, you know, destined for a purposeful new month where you're able to surrender to your destiny and like start to gain the courage and the confidence to start to guarantee better for yourself. So let's go ahead and roll the dice to see what zodiacs are showing up in your energy. So you have Pisces. Pisces, try to come out again. All right, you have Leo. And you also have Gemini. So Pisces, Leo, and Gemini are coming out in your August. Again, like, share, subscribe if you are liking the video. Thank you for coming by. For the existing subscribers and any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Thank you for that subscription. And I hope each and every last one of my Libras has a really good August, especially since your ruler Venus is going to be retrograde until September the 3rd. Wishing a lot of peace, patience, and love your way. Ciao.